General Marshall with the gold. This is gold Sombra gameplay by General Marshall. Insta-lock Sombra. That's what I'm talking about.
Fellas.
All right, let's get close to the action.
5, hello there. 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
All right, we got the new Sombra skin. Perfect. You gotta scout to see where they're at. Translocator's in a very bad spot.
All right, they got a Bastion. Straight my shield. Shield's down.
Interesting. Pharah flank, classic Pharah flank. I don't know if you can do much about that. First translocator spot though.
Beacon in place.
Questionable.
Translocating. Here I am.
All right, so let's rehack health packs.
Enemy Rhine equals bad.
Overconfidence is a flimsy
This
shield.
guy's trying to come in.
The translocator spot's a little interesting, but we'll be fine.
Nice hack.
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying.
Not that I knew that was there, but.
They have a diva now.
Okay, 3 translocator behind you. There you go. Oh, we just lost 2, so you have to make a kill right now. At this point, your only chance is to stall the point.
Yeah.
Not much you can do at this point. Yeah, I would just, they just use 2 of their ults.
Okay, regroup. Not using ult.
If you're gonna do that, invis, then translocate. I wouldn't go over top of people though, if you're just gonna go by.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, so what's our combos? EMP barrage? Be like, hey, we need EMP barrage. Call the shots.
Symmetra is
EMP in. Go in.
Looking for me?
Symmetra versus Zarya is probably the worst thing to ever happen in the beginning of time.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Good hack. Interesting.
This is at 1 hit.
Okay, I don't know if we communicated that. There's no one really there.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta EMP barrage that.
Shield gen in the bottom.
You might have been able to kill that.
Okay.
See, now we're grabbing.
Fuck, I don't know what I was thinking. There's nobody here. Yep, I'm sorry.
You gotta coordinate with your team
To be honest.
because Sombra needs people to coordinate. Just reload. You're gonna have to reload before you kill it anyways.
Enemy shield generator destroyed.
Okay, take high ground, or we can flank him. Okay. High ground. Good. I like the trend. Yeah, I like the translocate. You don't necessarily have to go to it right away. Decent though. Standpoint. Oh yeah, you got a standpoint there. Even if you go invis on point, you can just translocate invis and then buy time for your team to come out.
What the fuck?
All right.
It's all up from here.
I had a video before this one in the Discord. It was on Gibraltar YouTube video.
I'll check it out.
Didn't know if you missed it or not.
Oh, Visor's coming. All right, you're fine. At that point, it's too late. You're already down 3, and
hard time getting healing. Like especially people like Barrett.
Like we could have used different comp.
yeah. So this whole thing is you need to
Get a lot of
combo with your
areas.
team. You need to get them to combo with you.
Yeah, I know.
If they're just using ults on their own and you're just EMPing on your own, you're not gonna accomplish anything. Translocator spot's quite interesting. You can just throw it to high ground.
Feeling much better.
But we were able to use it to dodge the Bastion once we get in trouble. So it's okay, even though it's in a really bad spot right there.
So annoying.
We were able to get out of trouble instead of being like, we need to throw Translocator before we get out. Okay, we know that we have a TP.
So, they're going around.
You guys have called it a million times.
I think put a teleporter in.
My EMP is charged.
We're kind of doing nothing right now, and there's a big fight going on.
They're all frozen, guys. Get in there.
Yeah, no, don't hack him. Just kill, just kill. All right. Just don't C9.
Nicely done.
Yeah, if they're frozen, they'll just lay into them. You don't need to hack. But if you don't know that you can kill the Rhine in time, it might be okay. Good dodge.
EMP charged.
Throw Lucio right there.
Okay, so this is where we're not part of the fight right now, and our EMP might go wasted.
I might need this later.
And that's why I say, like,
if we can finish him before he shoot. Okay, got him.
Bastion got in the way.
if you're
Go
gonna
back
do
up,
that,
go back up.
translocate somewhere close.
It's Symmetra, so like actually be careful.
So you can
Okay.
EMP, translocate out, and then return back to the fight immediately.
Looks like they're panicking something.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing weird things right now. This Symmetra trying to back cap.
So far, you guys are doing decent at holding this. Building your ult, I like it. These translocator spots seem like you're not very certain of where you want to go.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about
Throw it to
Tyler.
high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground, high ground.
Bastion's gonna try to take out Ryan's shield.
Shield's down.
Show your translocator high ground. Press it. If shit hits the fan, we're kind of screwed.
60 seconds.
Get Symmetra fast, get Symmetra fast.
She's
Grab me.
frozen.
Quick follow up, oh my god. Thank you.
So right now we could have dodged that shot if we had a translocator somewhere.
We all make mistakes.
I just think we're kind of
30 seconds.
just chilling. Yeah, and let's throw a translocator somewhere.
On fire. My EMP is almost charged.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with the EMP? Okay, we're going in. I like translocators a little bit closer. We don't have it yet though, so now we have to go back. And then you're gonna throw it in. There we go. I like it. Nice. We win invis right away. You gotta commit. Gotta commit. So your EMP went kind of wasted there. Rather, like you could have taken more advantage of it.
Winston?
Playing very scared against it. People just get EMP'd, they're gonna be like, oh no, I can't use my abilities. They're not just gonna jump on you.
Lucio's trying to
Good
jump.
job, everyone.
And I see that a lot where people they EMP and they leave right away. They never stay for the fight.
Amazing.
I like that.
Prepare to attack.
Bad pun.
That really fast. You might just.
Yeah, I don't know if you're communicating with your team, but I would highly recommend communicating with your team. Okay, so I usually get in here from the backside. So I don't know how this is gonna whole work.
Man, I
Yeah,
felt it
'cause
coming.
you're just gonna get shot right away.
For my
But
shield's
I got
down.
around it. They're right.
Ryan's hacked, Ryan's hacked.
5-5.
It's like you have your team calling it out for you.
Beacon in place.
Oh boy.
Kill sim
Oh
turrets,
my God.
nice.
Very good.
Everybody's dead.
See you later.
Yeah.
Feeling
Yeah,
much
stop, be
better.
careful. Okay, I'm gonna try to get you. Don't get smoked.
Thanks.
Freaking late pull.
Fuck.
Okay, we get by. We don't know where shield gen's at though. I wouldn't alert them that you're back there. If your main goal is to get this shield gen there, I would prioritize getting shield gen.
Spread out.
Can it? We're doing lots of jumping.
I got hit by both legs. So
Lots of jumping. That one's kind of you know. Your team got pushed back by Tyre and the Reinhardt's there. And we missed the translocator, but that happens sometimes.
Alright, so they just use like 3 ult.
Don't switch. Don't do it.
So maybe if someone wants to, you know, mercy, Sky, go up over them.
Good hack. Good hack. Throw translocator for an EMP.
Could be good.
Nice.
Junkrat's just big kills all
Yeah,
around.
focus the team that. There's a soldier right by you. You could have killed.
Sombra, make sure you get
So Symmetra. Leave. All right. So the thing with Symmetra, if you don't kill her right away, she gets her shields back, but she loses half of her shields when you EMP. So translocate forward, target the Symmetra, or
Maybe a
honestly, all of them have shields because of the shield gen. You can target any of them, but Symmetra loses more of her health, so you can kill her faster. You could also kill her before her beam charges up, so it makes it a lot easier to finish her off. Yes, jumping makes you more predictable.
Escort the payload.
Okay, so Symmetra just spawned. She's gonna have a shield gen.
Nice stagger.
So if the Symmetra has a shield gen, you never kill it, and you take the point, they get a refund for that ult. So that's a very scary spot to put your translocator. Junkrat could put a trap there very easily. Anybody could really camp it. Kill that McCree. He's very low. Or kill that.
Two guys. Oh wait.
Feeling much better.
Yeah. So here's a shield gen. You hear it. I would go fire prioritize killing shield gen.
McCree's up top and
There it
somebody
is.
just
You
dropped
can
down.
one clip it.
Published in.
Junkrat's gonna trap you though.
Generator destroyed.
Yep. Here he is. Good take of high ground. Good use of the high ground. EMP was. Yeah, it was wasted.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know why he's ever sending him crazy.
I would have just
Give me
killed the
fucking heals.
Junkrat
God.
instead of going for the Diva.
It's so
And
hard-
if you're
I
going to
mean-
go for that, your team's far enough
Yeah,
away
it's
that
just tough
you don't have
to
anything to
do.
follow up anyways. Go kill him.
Spread.
McCree run.
So if Junkrat tire happens, just go try to kill the Junkrat usually. Use your best judge of sound and go that direction.
Be right back. Looking for me?
Reinhardt's on you? Nope. I think there's a Reinhardt behind you. Okay, if you're gonna have your translocator behind,
Really?
I would have it on the high ground. Having it on the low ground, you have to walk forever to get back into the fight. So now we're like, oh,
I might need this later. Keep the payload moving.
it just takes a while to get back into the fight. You guys can't win this. I wouldn't use AMP. Good.
Much better. Beacon in place.
You could have fought him there for a little bit. You already have your translocator in a safe spot, and you can contest him since he already missed his flashbang.
See you later.
Oh, okay.
This is where you should be looking for EMP.
He's on the left. He's probably gonna go behind it.
That is not the left.
60 seconds remaining.
And the tree's doing weird things. I'd potentially get rid of the EMP this. Okay, you already have trans, you don't need it. But shatter. Okay, now you EMP it. Good. Don't invis. You've got 5 people on the point. You got 5 people on the point. You don't need to run away. They're gonna tank it for you.
Really good EMP.
Playing-
by the way, so-
Playing really scared.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
Triste. Ahorita regreso.
Overconfidence, flimsy shield. Oh yeah, you can get out of max. Good.
Much better. I might need
It's okay-ish. So at this point, you're kind of dead. You're just trying to build your EMP.
Let's regroup.
mejor.
Now this is when for sure I would go, okay,
Beacon in
try invis, try to locate. This is when I would use this translocator spot. Because you're just trying to build your
Lucky by the
ult.
time you might be able to wait till Sombra gets
later.
EMP before you can ult. It's up to you.
I've been holding ult forever because I get no freaking heals in the air.
Oh yeah, hack. Oh yeah. Okay, you're up 2. Go, go, go. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay, back up a little bit. Invis, run forward, run forward, run forward. You have EMP. No, just go, just go, just go. You're not participating. Just EMP it, EMP it, EMP it. Okay, you don't run, don't run. Nice. We're kind of doing nothing. You gotta reload, we gotta... Okay, something there, you can use Invis Translocate to run back. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Watch out for that zip.
We all make mistakes. I might need this later.
Okay. Okay.
¿Qué onda?
Okay. One thing I can do, or one thing I can say for sure, it's this one here. Okay, so we're kind of like doing nothing. Now, if you do want to go back to your translocator, Invis Translocate, use your Invis to run straight back to the fight. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could have already come out of Invis and then had our, like, we could have already been back in this fight. Okay. High ground and still low ground. And then, where's it at?
I'm a big fan.
Triste.
It's right before this.
60 seconds remaining.
Alright, so we deal with this McCree. 1, 2. We have a trans going, so it's right now it's a 6v4. They use their beat drop. That's their only defensive ult. So you have 4 people on point. What are you scared of right now? What is it that's so scary that you have to use Invis? And this is where you're wasting time that you could help your team clean people up. They have no abilities. It's a Ryan, Lucio, and what? A Symmetra, who instantly dies because she loses 100 health. So you just gotta stay. You just waste like 3 to 4 seconds there. Coming out of Invis, going Invis, and going out of it.
Really, really good EMP.
Don't be scared of it.
Thank you.
Other than that, communicate. I didn't hear you communicate. I don't really see you communicating. You gotta communicate with Sombra for her to be effective. I mean, it's either communicate or you have to have really, really good aim. Yeah. Call your combos. We had a lot of wasted ults on your team, from the Grav being used on nothing, the Barrage being used on nothing. If you can EMP Barrage, EMP Grav, they're great combos. The enemy has no way to defend against it because you stop them from being able to do that. So, Translocator high ground. Don't be scared to EMP and stay in the fight. Don't be scared to stay EMP and stay in the fight. Go in, EMP, target somebody, focus that person. Now you can EMP and kind of move and like get to a little corner, so you're kind of only 1 or 2 people can look at you. But don't be scared to EMP. And like there was a time where you EMP and you leave, and it's like there's nothing like you're just doing nothing in the fight. So